Hello, everybody.
Someone is ready.
Welcome. Oh, we have Caredwin.
Yes. Hey, Care. Hi, Drago.
Yeah, this is going to be an expensive Christmas. So, do you have any news to share? You share good stuff first.
I don't know that I have a lot to share, but as some people, well, anyone in the audience should know, I am on vacation. I am down in Southern California with my parents. What some will or will not know is today was the day of going out to the old homestead. Stopping by the Bottom Shelf, which is a used bookstore run by the Friends of the Fallbrook Library, which, unlike last year, was actually open. And, went in, got a couple of books, then went over, had lunch at a barbecue place in town, which is good. Very tender stuff. I had the baby back ribs, and you can just pull the bones out of the meat.
Yay!
Usually my parents will spring for this. I sprang for this one myself because they changed their specials around, and the baby back ribs are now the special on Tuesday.
Oops.
Yeah.
No ribs
okay,
for you!
No ribs for me. I paid for them.
Okay. You'll get ribs.
No ribs for my parents.
Aww.
Yeah. And I have leftover ribs for tomorrow night. Yeah, it was a good day. I'm not getting quite as many things done as I should like, but I am getting a lot of time in Stellaris with my dad.
That one's not gonna work. Trying to replace the image that's missing that normally covers the chat box.
Yes.
As we wait for the timer to go. Unfortunately, I have kind of bad, annoying, semi-medical news.
Oof. Yeah, Orca, that's also not good.
Yeah. Truck fix, no fun. But yeah, I was eating dinner. We went and ordered Pasta Market on your bill. Sorry, Rye.
I did offer.
Well, Baron took you up on it.
Yes.
And suddenly there was this odd crunch. And one of my crowns popped off. I have called the dentist already. Oh,
Good news is your account with them is currently 0. The bad news is it's not going to stay there.
Yeah. The other good news is that my stomach troubles are just calm enough. I might be able to do this because this was a rear molar.
Yeah. Yeah, if needed, that might be something to do, Care, in the long run, though. Apparently, this is probably an older crown, which means it's probably the ones they were looking at sideways or something. Because it was probably starting to go anyway, which is why it went now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I have gotten 3 books since getting down here. The 2 used ones were Barbara Hambly, which I'm pretty sure I've read, but I don't think I have. I know I have the first 2 books in the series. And some of her better characters. The particular book is Dark Hand of Magic, The second book in the series, The Witches of Windshar, is actually one of the best books Barbara Hambly has written.
Yeah, I'm assuming that by the time I wake up, Baron will have already made an appointment for me. Because I did leave when I left with a message specifically say, I give Baron permission to make appointments for me.
Very good.
At least I didn't swallow it. Apparently swallowing your crown is stupidly common.
Oh, yes. Well, something like that happens. Yeah, and I've had a couple of things lately where things have been a bit extra crunchy, and I'm going, is that a bit of tooth? And no, my teeth are all exactly where they should be, so it wasn't that. But also got Dawn Song by Sharon Green, which there's like 3 different books by her there. The other 2 were parts of series. And I'm going, I think I know this author's name, but I don't know where from. And looking her up, well, I haven't read any of the other books she's written that are listed, so maybe I know her from an anthology where she's written some short stories or something. I will find out at some point. And then, of course, a couple days ago, I bought a new copy of The Cartoonist Club, which was part of my parents actually went out to basically do toy shopping to put into one of the toy donation drives. And they kind of budgeted for, we'll spend this much. And if there's a bit left over, we'll check the book section. And there was a bit left over. They weren't happy with some of the prices on some of the books, but Cartoonist Club is normally like $15 and was selling there for $12. So there's a couple of copies of that in the to be donated pile, and I grabbed one for myself. It's a nice, 300 plus page graphic novel, good paper, full color printing, scholastic, and I don't know Raina Telgemeier, though she has definitely done other things, but one of the co-authors is Scott McCloud.
Oh, I know Raina Telgemeier. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Oh, really? I don't know the name at all. But the idea is it's kind of like Comics Party and the such, where, it is a story about kids at like a middle school who are all very creative types. Poof, entire screen. Getting together and forming a club where they basically work on comics and everything. So along the way of the story, they're going, well, how do you do this? And they've got a teacher advisor who's hurriedly looking things up on her own too, basically giving them advice on, like layout. And, like one of the kids, his dad gives him an explanation. He gives it to the rest of the kids about expressions and body language and things like that. So there's basically kind of this undercurrent of understanding comics, which was by Scott McCloud, underneath the story that he co-wrote here.
Just for the record, Cardoin, more people know Understanding Comics at this point than Destroy.
And, yeah.
Have you actually read Understanding Comics, Cardoin?
Yeah, we have like two, maybe 3 copies in the household.
Because it is really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
His second most known thing is probably Zot, which is kind of the main series that put him on the map.
Just waiting for a tank and DPS.
And for anyone in the audience who has not seen and read Understanding Comics, highly recommended. One of the most cogent books you'll ever come across.
Yeah, the follow-up wasn't quite as good because basically nothing has changed between now and the follow-up except for digital, and he was both right and wrong on digital comics all at the same time.
Well, he has 2 follow-ups. One was reinventing, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Because I remember he was one of the first big pushers for micropayments.
Right. And of course, just in general, he is very much on the realm of wanting to experiment with everything. And of course, on the digital end, his book that covers that was all about trying to figure out what can you do when, well, you're not confined by an actual piece of paper.
Yep. So instead, you're confined by what the aspect ratio of a mobile phone is.
Something like that, though of course he was looking at ways of getting around that, too.
We just need
basically
DPS.
using
What the
the
hell
technology
is
of
wrong?
scrolling
We
and
need DPS!
The universe is coming to an end. We need DPS.
Oh.
Now that's a sign of the end times right there.
Yeah, I don't know what Baron... I don't remember if he announced his stream topic or not. He announced his stream. But I don't know if it's
the
topic.
latest I saw was that he had not figured out a topic yet because he's been busy with computer shenanigans.
Yes. So far, the only 2 things he has not been able to get going after his computer go bluey is the scanner,
Yeah.
which needs...
doesn't want to work on 64-bit.
Uh-huh. Which, he'll just go out and get a new scanner when he's ready. Until then, he'll keep kicking me off my machine and using my scanner. Not that...
The main problem there is, of course, for the smaller stuff, he was preferring his scanner not just because of convenience, but because it was a bit more sensitive on the pencil work. And, trying to make sure a new scanner is just as sensitive is going to be a problem.
Yeah. The other one is the Cintiq, and he's debating on waiting until you get home before trying to really tackle the Cintiq.
Oh no, so it is not plug and played yet.
It is not plug and played.
Oh dear. Care. You might know more than me.
We'll see. We've already troubled Care enough. We need to do at least some of this ourselves. No offense, Care. It's an Epson, I believe.
He has, I think it's an HP. And the problem is the drivers he has are 32-bit, and supposedly, from what he was saying, there are no 64-bit drivers.
Okay, hopefully you can hear me from the other side of the room here.
Yes.
It is an Epson.
Oh.
Perfection V300 Photo. There. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Epson B300 is in boy?
V as in victory.
B. Okay. That's why I asked, because I was
Epson
unsure.
Perfection V300 Photo. Come on, DPS. We just need 3 DPS. What is wrong with this world?
Epson Perfection V300 Mac support, Apple community, July 2024. Can a Mac have the drivers to run this scanner? There were new drivers provided as of November 2023, so possibly. Someone else, just to mention that the optional ViewScan Professional software only supports the V300 with compatible Epson drivers installed beforehand.
Walkies!
Something to be interrupted.
Yes. So, while the scanner is important, the fact that we were able to get his email going and all his major programs up and going again, I need to make sure Clip Studio Paint is on his system. We should probably check to see if there's... because I don't think he's upgraded to the newest version, which has some really fun tools. I am so enjoying the pin puppetry tool. Oh. Ah.
I have pointed him at the page I found.
Okay.
Which gave link to potential drivers, so you can start working from there.
Well, there's a pair that... we have a Makodi having an argument with a Lalafell here.
Shadow Dorothy? Is this meant to be Sandoria? More echoes.
Yeah, there's a link from Cardoin. Might want to send that to him via Discord if you can.
Which is what I did.
Woohoo! Nah, we're fine. We are all fine.
Person standing on top of me at about 20% health.
Thank you, Cardoin. I figure scanner first and Cintiq last, because mostly what he uses the Cintiq for is for photo and image retouching. He doesn't actually use it in the art process, so it's not as mission critical.
1-4 is supposed to be a quiet place. It sees its fair share of new adventurers.
It's a great way of, doing things better than, say, a mouse would. And of course, it's a nice big screen for him to stare at and find all the little imperfections that he takes out.
Oh, we need to be on this menu. Ah, there, I can see things again. Well, I turned my visual settings up when it's just the two of us so I can see what you're doing.
Oh, you turned off the spell effects.
Yeah, and having an entire raid of spell effects going off.
Yeah, I was talking about, some time ago, the idea of having something in between the off and the on, and I realized what I'd more want to be able to say is only show so many spell effects at a time.
We must be ready for it.
Now go ahead, show me the rest of the parties, but only show me so many. So if everybody's doing something, I get a subset. But if only like one person is doing something, I'll get to see it.
It's Thayrin.
Right.
You who have risen above your mortals.
And then I can pick the proper number to not blind myself.
I mean, I love this game, but it really is fighting in the middle of a fireworks factory. Especially if you have full effects on.
Yes.
And the worst part is people keep modding it, saying it isn't visually interesting enough. And I'm like, NANI?! Have you ever tried to fight in this game? Front! Back!
Oh, guardians divine, lend me now your might.
Who are we getting tonight?
Special guest star.
Divine beasts. Have care.
Oh, right. I was trying to remember what Genbu did.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Come on. Oh, come on!
Back!
Oh, crap.
Will you overcome my trial?
Probably not.
It's out then in.
Glad somebody knows.
West.
Move.
Okay. Of course.
Yeah.
Beep. Yeah, I messed that one up. And then followed by an in. No, he's not doing the in. Never mind.
Rewards for daring to contend with the gods.
Wow, he's just getting to like the fists and look at where his health was. We do have DPS tonight.
Good. DPS is good. Very nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We almost didn't even get to that part.
Know your place.
Yeah, and we don't have much of a limit break either, which means people ain't taking damage.
Thank you, mortals.
And that's an end to that.
Survey says
Big impressed.
Hey.
casting
Let us keep up the good work.
and fending.
Ending. And I have the boots.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the movie for what it is. We'll catch it eventually. And who is causing trouble? These two! Bye-bye.
It's
Yeah.
Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
For the longest time, I
Ultima,
didn't...
the perfect mech.
Yeah.
Ultima, the nice mech.
Please stop that. Well, I always appreciate an FFT reference. Come on. I didn't even realize they flew over until relatively recently.
I think this is the first time I've been really aware of it.
Let me break that puppy! Unless someone beats you to it.
I think there's a different party. Time to blind everyone.
Nicely done. Limit breaks. Use them or lose them.
Use them and lose them?
Well, sometimes, yes.
Yeah, Doodles, that is why we don't go to movies in the theater anymore.
I do not see an easy way back.
Yeah, 45 minutes for the destruction of Smog was just too much.
Yeah, you think they'd learn from the fact that the entire audience was about ready to riot at the end of that. Away from left.
Over! And then out of the center.
Yeah. That was the part I wasn't ready for. Health, please.
Oh great, I've got a trajectory.
Meh. Uh-oh, someone died.
It happens.
Black mage down. Darn. To the left. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this one. Okay, center, then over. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Woo! I dodged it.
over. And over. Center. Over.
Hey, everyone's up.
Yes, everyone is.
Sadly, that includes Omega and Ultima, but that won't last long.
We're working on it.
Like I said, it won't last long.
Bonk! Now to catch up on healing gloves, which I already have.
Hurry now.
Maiming
Do not
gloves.
keep me
Greed, greed, greed. Now to see if I can catch up on comments, because I can't read comments while I'm focusing. There's another disadvantage with movies currently for me, and that's the fact that it's hard for me to sit through an entire movie in the theater with my bladder. I have an old person's bladder. It sucks. It's nice to be able to hit pause and then use the restroom.
I've not really had any problems ever with inappropriate behavior. There's been the occasional hilarious bit. Like watching Fantasia, the original Fantasia, when it hit theaters again in, I guess, the beginning of the 90s. During Rite of Spring. Tyrannosaur savaging some other dinosaur, and this little 5-year-old behind me is going, "Why don't the other dinosaurs help?"
Oh yes, that was adorable! Of course, that movie is incredible, or that segment is incredibly,
Outdated.
outdated, yeah, with our knowledge on how dinosaurs work. And the fact that it's like, these two dinosaurs, they did not live during the same time period.
Yes. I should just listen to the music and enjoy the pretty visuals. Listen to the music and enjoy the pretty deaths we're going to have.
Oh, if I'm going to die on anyone, it's going to be this guy.
Always.
there. Oh, sublime Astok! Drink deep of the elements.
Water.
Water.
Ice.
It's just 2 the first time.
I'm surprised we didn't get water and water and water. Lightning.
Thank you.
Water.
Still just 2. It's giving us the practice version of this one. Pushbusters.
Behold the glory of the Zarat.
Swords will be soon.
Swords.
Here they are.
Swords.
You are naught but insects.
Spin and then behind.
I'm behind.
Oh, the black mage was not.
Oh dear.
Kneel before Zilatian wisdom and die.
Nope.
This is the power of crystals. Transcend.
Not gonna happen. Not with these knees.
I wonder if I popped that too early.
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal.
Yeah, I popped that too early.
Barrier. Yeah, with this part, if you think it's too early, it probably is. The delay in here is longer than you want to
You
think.
should still stand.
Yeah, I should do that after I land.
Yes.
But our health looks pretty dang good, so...
Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
Ice!
Ice.
Earth!
Earth.
Water!
And water.
About right in here. Ha! Called it!
Much better than I did. Get ready for push.
Oh, there goes someone!
Oh! Answer in C.
Kneel.
Pushbusters.
And did we lose a tank? No, we did not. I could have sworn we
No.
lost him.
No,
And
they all went down the paths. They were nicely positioned.
Oh, sublime Estor! Drink deep of the elements.
wind,
Earth.
fire.
Water and lightning should be good.
Eee! I went completely around.
Oh no.
No, I lived. I did not get tagged.
Yes, you did.
Swords,
Yeah.
spin,
Oh no.
dancer down.
I'll get him. Got him.
Accept your fate.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I can buy that.
Yeah.
I thank you for this.
6%.
Ice and earth.
Ice. Oh boy, that's gonna be bad. Yep, that was bad.
Ice and
Lightning
lightning.
and ice. Okay.
Fire and wind.
Fire and wind.
Never mind.
How could I be defeated?
Yeah.
Pass.
Farewell.
Robe of healing. Need.
Return to
Boots
the
of
place
scouting.
in which you were born.
And I got
As for
the
rest
gloves of
you,
healing from earlier.
I invite you
Okay.
to the gate of the gods.
His big brother in air quotes, is so much easier to deal with. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Disappoint me.
Yeah, on the trip down listening to music, there's this one piece going, that's familiar sounding piece. What's the title? Il Narque. That is the title.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Doodles. Now, I will go to smaller artsy theaters because they'll show things that the big theaters won't, and then won't jam like an hour and a half worth of ads in front.
Oh boy, yeah.
Like, I think our most recent is we went to a showing of Princess Mononoke, and it was a benefit for the Open Space Project, which is our local nonprofit group which owns and maintains several pieces of public land and park around here that is not part of the federal or state system.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
In! Side!
Be gone!
Probably out soon. Or just this.
Round and round.
Out!
There's the out.
And side.
Yes.
Let's try this.
Teleport!
Maneuver.
Fortunately, while it's annoying to get hit by that, it's not a one-shot kill.
My javelin, this is all.
Stand still for that part.
Allow me to show you a trick I've learned.
No, that's okay. You don't have to show me a thing.
Oh, guess what? He's showing it off anyway.
Yeah.
Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
I believe.
This is not the
And here we go! Now's when the fight gets interesting.
Yeah. It's done the training parts.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will eliminate you and make this world ours. Time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
Okay, so yeah, here. Here is fine. This is fine.
All pales before our brilliance.
Barrier.
Perhaps some magic in the mix. You fought well, but it's time to say goodbye. My javelin pierces all.
He sure likes his lines.
Yep.
Oh, something I found recently. Side. Apparently the blocks in Tetris actually had names.
Yes. I'm not sure how official that really is. Yes, it is in actual guidebooks and everything. But that doesn't mean that isn't something that the people who did that particular version made up. Or maybe the original creator came up with them.
Even in this thoughts flash, I will not lose to you.
Yeah, that one pops up every few years.
The fact that the line block is called Hero.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Goodness. That was going to be hard to dodge.
But you don't have to, because he died it. He died it good.
Because I was in the middle of like 4 different people with AoEs on them.
Greed, greed. Pass, 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 pass. Pass, 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 and pass. And I did indeed get the chest, so we don't have to do this again until next week!
Ooh.
Woo!
Very nice.
At some point I do need to do Thayrin, though.
Yes. We can do that now if you want.
4 comms.
Oh, wow!
Apparently they liked my healing!
Yes! I got nothing, but then again, like, the only res I did was out of Purdy. There was not a lot of resing that needed doing that time.
The only thing that can be more processed, and I've actually had this happen, is I come out of it and I get like 7 comms.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what
Or at
did I
least
do?
6,
for
which
7
would be
comms?
the max here, but yeah. Thank you, Keiko.
Yes, this is a new orchestration music. Thanks to Clink for gifting this. It is awesome.
Yeah.
That was exciting. Oh, the heals aren't quite as bad as I thought they'd be. But then again, we also had a really competent group.
Yeah, that was, things started out rough, and then they got nice and competent, and things were going over fairly easy. And then for the last few weeks, it's been kind of iffy, but this was back to the height of, everybody just knows what they're doing and is geared.
Yeah, nope. This is getting glammed. Holy crap, this is getting
I can't
glammed.
imagine why.
Oh. Oh, my determination's actually kind of high. Do I want to put this into spell speed? Eh.
Are you saying you can be too determined?
I'm a scholar and my determination is higher than my crit. By a lot.
Yeah, well.
Okay. White mage. Ast. Oh, I never put the gloves in the ast. Oops. I have to admit, I love the fact that Thayrin can be a jack of all trades and master of none. But trying and keeping on top and managing all the different gear sets for each class is just insane. And the fact that we've finally overrun the amount of plates we can have, which is more than the amount of battle classes there are in the game. Not even the discipline of hand, discipline of land. So it's like yeah, let's glam this all back, please and thank you. I mean, at least they give you tools to help manage it, but it's just the more they do, the more it adds up. Okay, it is 10:24. Do we want to do Thornton, or do we want to go back to Palace of the Dead?
Up to you, but especially since Thornton is your thing to do. If you want to do it now, I'm willing to help.
Let's see if you want to
put it off,
Thornton.
Put it off. Yeah, that was the problem last night, wasn't it? Yeah, I was happy to note when I was kind of writing up my update for the month elsewhere. Overall, I gained like 11 levels last month.
Not shabby. Now, is that in one class or over 2 classes?
Over 3.
Ooh.
Because that's like 4 levels of Astrologian, 6 levels of Dark Knight, and 1 level of Culinarian.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm at like 47 combined levels to get Dark Knight and Astrologian up to full.
I'm a space wizard! Sorry, we have to take what little humor we can in the world. It says 5 minutes. Let's see how true that is.
This is less than, but yeah. It lied last night.
I know. I think we should head to Palace of the Dead because
so
then
it has something to interrupt.
Exactly. You
can
know
go
how
with this.
Dirty Finder works. The only other thing that is slightly more sure is if you go out on a public channel and complain about the Duty Finder.
Yeah. Public shaming of the server always works. But yeah, we were on together last night, did a few things, and we, among other things, we went into Palace of the Dead with me as Dark Knight.
And that run went pretty well, but then again, I don't expect us to really encounter anything really stupid until we hit 150. Yeah. 150, all bets are off.
101 at the very least, because it does start getting serious there.
I love this carriage.
Yes! Especially in the rain.
I kind of figured.
But yeah, we're at 3 minutes and still no signs of anyone else. Which just seems really odd for something that'll be part of the Moogle event.
And a story piece for MSQ.
Sure.
Because everyone at some point has to do the singular reactor once if they want to continue with the story.
Yep.
Well, we got a second healer.
Okay.
So, winning?
It's better than we did last night because nobody popped into the party last night.
Yeah.
And I think we went to, what, about 12 minutes?
Yeah.
But at least there, that one at least started with an average of 6 and shifted up to 8. This has been saying less than 5 minutes. Oh, company buffs just went down.
Oh! Thank you! Let us fix that.
I noticed it in the chat log. Of course, this is about when you put them up yesterday, when you noticed they'd gone down.
There! Company buffs for everybody! Because it does actually make a difference. I need to remember to get onto the buns and reset up their buffs.
Okay, we're officially at the 5-minute mark, and we still just have the one heal. Who is?
I mean, at some point, I would like to see if we can take Thayrin as a 2-man synced, but
Yeah.
not tonight.
Learning how to do him unsynced in the hard mode at what, like level 80? Or is it all the way down at 70?
I think we were doing him at 70, and it popped! Very nice!
Yeah, because that was an early one that we did. And that was a interesting learning experience.
Especially...
Two silly tanks.
Yep.
And have we gotten mine out of the way, or is this the part where I said I'm skipping it?
Yours, I believe, was Copperbell. No, mine was Copperbell Hard. Yours.
Is this mine then?
No, this
No.
is mine.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to check when we're out.
Stupid Moogles. Kapopo!
Kupopopo.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavens Ward.
Now, I'm probably making everyone mad watching the cinematic, but it's actually a cool cinematic, so...
Yeah. Knights of the Round.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
With my life and the life of some of my soon-to-be closest friends.
Hello, old man Thornton! Come out, come out! It's time for the weekly beating of your life!
Quiet. Great music.
I remember where there was a time that this guy would pop up in our duty roulettes at least once a week, if not 3 times a week.
He was popular. Really did have a great soundtrack.
Yes, it did. There's a reason why it got so many awards that it did. like how everyone's just piling against the wall and letting the pushback hit there. I guess that's one way of doing it.
Stop trying to break the monitor.
Yeah, he's dead. He just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Good night, Thayrin. Yep, that was my complete.
Very good.
One calm. For my crappy sage heals. So that leaves me with the mini Mog, which is, oh god, Wondrous Tales.
Yeah, that's part of what I was going to skip.
No, we can do it. We just need to go get a
okay,
book.
that's right. Mine is Castor Meridianum.
Okay, that we can two-man if you want.
Maybe Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Now it's time for Dark Knight training.
Yes.
Because we're here. It's here.
Mm-hmm. And my level's not getting in any lower.
Yeah, I stopped doing Wondrous Tales because I kept forgetting to turn it in and the books would just expire, so it's like, why bother?
Yeah.
But it is a way to get in certain things that you can't get otherwise. Steal yourself.
Done.
Okay. The eyes have it.
The deep eyes have it. Or the eyes have it deeply.
Alteration.
There is the exit. Grab it.
Just hold their attention. I've got this. Oh, they like me.
There wasn't much I could do.
You don't have your tank stance on, do you?
That too.
Witching! A little late.
Yeah. Could have been handy while I was busy being green. Wasn't easy, you know.
It never is. At least you have more of a health pool than if you're an otter. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Otters have like no health pool at all.
Come on, get in here. He doesn't want to come in. Come on in. The salt is fine. You didn't believe me.
He never does. Which way are we going?
How can you have any pudding if you don't salt your earth?
This deep eye just walks right in front of me and stops, and I just walk behind him. Ooh, Anubis is overdrawn.
Yep. Fortune. Make us fortunate, would you?
Ooh, a safety.
Look away.
Steal yourself.
Again? Done.
Chest over here.
Okay.
And a friend. Intuition. Interesting.
Really? Yes.
My weapons can cast from behind. I don't need line of sight.
Huh.
Icy Horde. Oh, come this way. Let's do a roundup. You've made friends.
Fine. Yes! I was already doing a small round.
Yeah, pull all the way to the Horde and we'll witch them.
Great.
Though you might need to line of sight the puddings.
Yeah.
I missed a couple.
Yeah, I was still struggling to get at half of them.
That works.
Well, that dropped a couple things.
Strength? Witching!
Right. Overdraft protection? Are you kidding? I'm a Dark Knight. I can go into debt.
Yes! You can go into HP debt. It's amazing. flight.
Aha. Nice.
What?
All three of them dropping. I'm so hacked.
Looks out! It's a Triclops! In 3 separate bodies.
Yes.
Steal yourself!
Again?
When did I get a damage up on myself?
I don't know. When?
I think that was from me tapping a blue.
Huh.
My strength, since you...
Yeah.
It's ready and needed.
Indeed.
Look away.
No one else is coming, are they?
Nope, they're dead.
Oh, here's a new customer. And more customers.
Do you think you need a witching, or do you think you can hold
No.
without?
There it is. I could use an Asuna.
Working on it. I can only Asuna one at a time.
See? Things are still dropping fairly easy at 54.
Yeah. You know it wasn't my reaction. It was just like, oh, would you like one? We finally have a resin. We'll definitely need that in the higher levels.
Yeah. Fine. Since you insist on joining the party. He spawned while I was on the way out and instantly aggroed.
It happens.
Mean GM is mean.
Oh, I gotta get on Tactics Remastered. Or actually, I need to get on Tactics Ogre.
Yes.
But I don't want to do that while I'm in the middle of Christmas panic sewing. It's just not gonna happen.
Fair. Strength. I'll take that one.
Feel free. Which way are we going?
Towards this other coffer.
That is yours
I'll
as
take
well.
that steel. I think they're trying to tell us something. Okay, that's the exit. Let's go back for a moment.
Hi, hi. Purity.
Okay.
A 3-room. That is sad, though I did flight it, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we need him as a opener.
Yeah. But he aggroed to begin with.
I like how my
And if there was any doubt as to whether or not we'd be able to open the exit,
I was going to say something and now I'm sidetracked. I'm sorry. I'm having a senior moment.
on the senior PGA Tour,
Yes.
Ellie. You were talking about panic sewing, but that was a little bit ago.
How my Neoliths here, which is the sage weapon, looks like little horseshoe crabs.
Right.
I mean, look at these things! They're horseshoe crabs!
Make us fortunate. Give us fortunate horseshoe crabs.
Maybe if they do another weapon design contest, I should submit that. Actual horseshoe crabs!
Ooh.
Go ahead and rage.
Just smacking everything around is so fun.
Yes, yes it is.
Until they give you a floor where there's a bunch of rages and you can't because there's no items or there's no knockback.
At least you have the advantage if there's someone following you around.
Yes.
I'm gonna use that steel.
You do this.
4 seconds.
Yeah, I won't make this last guy. Nope. Really? Okay. Also handy with having a second person in these runs when you do rage is they can act as your treasure caddy.
Yep.
Because manticores have no thumbs.
Oops.
Oops. Sorry, I couldn't hear a thing you said. Just give me a glowing green circle. Music.
Okay.
Horde is calling us.
Your strength.
Strong like horse, smart like tractor.
My strength.
Here, I thought you'd go for smart like tractor.
Do keep in mind you have health down.
Oh noes!
I've also made a friend.
Not for long. I'm a jealous, annoying sister. You get no friends.
Should I even comment? Do I even have to comment? Alteration. There's one guy in the corner here.
Yeah.
Oh! By the way, Horde.
Yes. I deliberately stepped on it earlier. Could you heal me? I am not touching the silver until I'm at full. Or at least very near.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't see anything that looks like a silver generated buff.
Safety.
Being safe is good.
I've made a friend.
Don't do pot.
Purity, meh.
Let's see
Night.
how persistent he is. Not very.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Serenity.
No. We are
No.
not getting it refixed. And we have a room of Pig Boy. And it's a lot. I think it might be it is a treasure room.
Well then,
Whose fault was that?
the GM's.
Still, we got a Pig Boy treasure room.
Yes.
I should have taken photos.
Yeah.
We have a rage.
Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go this way with it.
And lots of witchings. And another rage after that.
Oh, wow.
So we can rage as we leave.
I would like to rage.
Is this anything of, I would like to cast Fireball?
Ask Dave. You've got the Barbarian. Come on. Yeah.
Hold on.
Too far to go.
I think most of these are witching except for one extra rage.
Ching.
This is the rage over here.
Yep,
So go get in the
it
green
is.
square.
Now, let me get these two guys first. Okay. Tell me when you're set.
Set.
Done. Nice. I saw that slide into home plate.
Go, go, go! In fact, I'll do you this.
Damage down, gee, not gonna matter a whole lot at the moment. Hi, Mr. Patroller.
You missed a guy here, but that's
Hi, Mr.
okay.
Patroller.
I'll take care of the horde.
Patrollers you get.
That's where, yeah, you want to go this way. And you're done.
Yep.
Strength yourself.
Isn't time for the room of mimics.
Strength yourself.
We could just leave, you know.
Do you want to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, we will leave.
Who do we have? Is it my Beth? No. Oh. Right. Oh, boy. I am not used to being on the receiving end of his normal
He's
stuff.
not too
Urges I
bad.
get. Come on. If he can put circles on the ground, so can I.
Like that?
Well, that's his.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That was a weak charge, guy.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even move. Okay, 2 can play at that game, Mr. Black Knight.
Are you feeling salty?
Yes.
Still, 3 pieces of horror, not shabby.
Yeah.
Farewell, my little trilobites.
And something like another third of a level.
Overlord still has to...
Yes.
Still hanging on after all these
Pontificate.
years.
Yes.
So let's see what we won for sparklers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 238. Yeah, I'm over halfway through level.
Griffin skin pantalettes.
Wind up Etta.
Flame tracer.
Replica Allegan trousers of maiming.
Wind up Etta.
Lumens and Sparkler. You know what I think of this?
I don't know. What do you think of this?
That's what.
Sadness. Come on, Waffles. Time to go home. So hopefully my sageness wasn't too bad for you. But then again, we're low enough that it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. No, it's not.
So what's your level at?
I'm a little over halfway through level.
So maybe another run through the vault for you.
That would probably do it, yes. Another 20 levels in Palace of the Dead would at least get me close, if not all the way there. It might take 3. Let's see, I think it was saying like 200.
Also keep in
I
mind,
could probably be just short.
the higher you go in Palace of the Dead, the more XP it gives you.
Right.
Which is nice.
Nice to finally be in the high 50s for Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's... I still need to remember to get on at some point and do class quests. I can't get through them all, but they'll also cumulatively get me closer to the 59 point. And there's a few things I can't do outside of Palace of the Dead at the moment.
Yeah.
Like Salted Earth.
Salted Earth's the big one.
Yeah.
Another thing you might want to think about, even though the Dark Knight suit is actually pretty sweet, the original Dark Knight relic suit, is you might want to spend a few tomes now to start building out the tank set from Idleshire that'll take you into 75 or 65.
Yeah. Well, I am currently maxed. Amazingly.
Yeah, so
Zooey.
because a full suit is more than all your max
Yes.
tones.
Yes, I know. Ask me how I know.
But as an option. With that said, it is time and past time to call it a night. We ran a little overtime for obvious reasons. But we had fun doing it. That's the important part.
Oh, yes.
With that said, you'll all be safe, be well. Thank you very much for coming along. I hope we were at least a little entertaining.
Hello.
We will be back on Friday at roughly 10 o'clock time Pacific, so we will see you then.
Yes. Everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here again on Friday at 10 p.m. Pacific.
Night all.